Okay, it is 15 minutes before checkout. We're just packing up. Apparently this place was haunted or something. And like one of the guy was saying like one of these drawers were like open in the middle of the night. That didn't happen. But when I woke up, I saw this pot or urn on top of the TV and I was like, I don't remember this being here. And then yeah, I checked the video from last night and it was there. So definitely recommend this place.
It is really cute. The beds are so comfortable.
Yeah, it was
sad waking up like.
And yeah, the courtyard is right there. Oh, house service is starting. So by the way, they have like weddings down there and stuff. So
it's like a event room. It's really cute, like whole plaza. That's really nice.
yeah, yeah. So
I really like these places. It's just a vibe.
yeah. So now we're gonna check out and go to the USS Alabama thing. Let's go. So one thing is they don't give you a key card to your room. They give you a literal key.
It's been so long since we've been like a nice.
It's not like crazy nice, but it's unique. I like it. I like it. I like the charm of it. So yeah, it's like
Super charming.
Yep, you just pop the key and get out of here. Yeah, and then like that's the other room, and then like you can close this if you know you're sharing this room with somebody else. But God, it is humid. Let's get out of here. This Mobe Beignet is where we are having breakfast today. This way to beignets. Alright, so we got the beignets and a little coffee. It looks really good. That breakfast was really good. We've had beignets at the New Orleans place, but it wasn't like freshly made, so I didn't think it was that great. But this one was like freshly made. And
I still really like the Cafe de Mondo's. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't remember.
I don't know, but freshly made beignets are very good. And now we are off to the USS Alabama. Dumont something.
Dumont. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There's the boat. I say boat, but it's the USS Alabama. But we got on the wrong road and now we're over water. So
yeah, there's no easy exit here. You just gotta cross the water and then come back.
And then yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna take this that way back.
It's a little windy, but here we are. We gotta get our ticket, but man, look at how cool that. I forget what the SR-71 or something. But man, here we go up. USS Alabama. This is where all the USS Alabama has been. It's mostly like in Asia. And we enter. What a nice room. I think this might be the captain's room. A lot nicer than those bunk beds, huh? This is the captain's cabin, where they had nice dinners.
I think, yeah, this is more for ceremonial and entertainment purposes, which I can see happening.
Very cool. This is the main control room, I think. Like intelligence room. Wow, look at the kitchen.
Meals were served at 7, 12, and 5.
Yeah, and then they would send food up to the officers through there. Very cool. Look at all these bunk beds with a helmet and a life. What are those called?
What, bunk beds?
No, the thing that keeps you afloat. Life vest.
Yeah, safety vest? And I was like, that doesn't
yeah. That is the incinerator where they burned all their waste. They had like a ship fitter's shop. They just like built or repaired a bunch of stuff here. This is where they would prep all the vegetables and stuff. Apparently there was like 2,500 people here. Crazy.
Butcher shop.
This is the butcher's shop.
Ah, that looks for meat. That is shark meat. No, whale meat. I think it's whale meat.
Very cool. It's like the cafeteria. This is where they would store their canned food. This is some of the areas they would eat. If you misbehave, you'd end up like that guy back there. There was a pressing shop where you can get your uniform all nice and wrinkle free. And this is the other side of the cafeteria kind of place.
320 gallons strong oxygenating coffee. That way to keep those coffee pots brewed all day long.
Guess they would also eat on this side. Just like that guy right here. Hey, more bed bunks. Chained up. Oh, they are really sturdy. Never mind. Cool. This was the ship's store. You could buy cigarettes, candy. Cool. They kept athletic gear here because they used to play baseball, basketball, and boxing, which is very cool. They even had a tailor shop in here.
Who do you think fixed their uniforms?
Very cool. You just had everything on the ship.
Finger sewing machine. Measuring tape and scissors. Yeah, I guess that's all.
They had a little small store where you could buy clothes if you lost it or, you know, it got worn out. Of course, they had the barber shops. They had 3 barbers and 2 apprentices for 2,500 people. Wow. They also had the cobbler shop. That's so cool. Laundry was apparently very important because they needed to keep clean hygiene because they didn't want wounds getting infected and there being skin problems that caused further problems. Very interesting. This is the photography lab. This is the print shop. These are the restrooms. Wash your hands. You pee down, pee there, and then you poop here.
Yeah, I guess it went into the trunks.
This is the electrical workshop. This was the bakery. This was the oil and water test lab because fresh water was incredibly important because they used, or they produce at least, 80,000 gallons of fresh water per day. They obviously had the chapel. This is where you would get your eyes checked.
Oh my God, look at the shells.
This was the doctor's office. Bacteriological office. This was the dispensary, pharmacy and drugstore. This was the surgical dressing station. Very cool. And this is the operating room. is where the injured would be hanging out. This is the sick bay bath where sick people would take a bath, I guess. And then this is their little thing. This is the dental office.
The x-rays.
Oh, wow. Very cool. This is the isolation ward if you had a contagious disease. Radio station. Well, it is a post office.
This humidity is killing me. But we just left the USS Alabama.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been on like a boat or like a ship, a battleship like that. Well, I'm trying to remember.
Like we were allowed to go inside like almost everything.
We like really explored all of the floors. I wish we counted how many ladders we went up and down, or like, because the steps are so steep because you know you're on a ship and space is important. But and yeah, we looked at like everything, and they had like everything from like, you know, the tailors to the cobblers. They had like the soda ice cream fountain thing. That was so cool. Yeah, everything. So yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that.
Definitely
we
recommend.
spent like 3 hours walking around, and now we're just gonna get some oysters since we're in Mobile, Alabama, and apparently they have good seafood.
Just pull up there. Pull up there.
So we're going to go do that before heading out. We have kind of a long drive. Where are we going, babe?
We are going to Tallahassee, but we're gonna sort of drive further down to a nearby state
lodge.
park, because that's where our lodge is.
So yeah, we're gonna go to Tallahassee, and then hopefully the next day
We can get to,
further
like,
into
Miami or
Florida.
Tampa or something.
Yeah, it's a long drive. I think from here, where we are now, to get to like all the way to like the Keys, that would
That'd
be
be like 10
a
plus
10 hour,
hours.
over 10 hour drive. So yeah, we'll see how long it takes us to get there, but okay, bye.
Peace.
He was saying to them things like, yeah, if you think I did it.
We got a dozen oyster Bloody Mary in Mobile, Alabama. Who would have thought? We also got the salmon salad and seafood gumbo. So this is where we're staying. We're inside a park. Like it's not like a national park, but maybe like a state park. It's called a Wakulla Park. Excuse me. But yeah, those are insects. So this is our little room in the lodge. Look how big the closet is. Like, ooh, nice bright, but focus. Look how big this place is. What the heck? Why is this room so big? It's a closet. It's supposed to be a closet, but like, what? Anyway, yeah, we got these two little small beds, and then the restroom's kind of cool because, oh, like, look at these. I haven't seen these. These two are for this. These two are for that, and you can have this one and that one on at the same time, and that's, you know, obviously cold and then hot. Then they have these little things. But yeah, then there's me. And I don't know if you guys, because we're at a state park, you can like hear outside. So in our room is a guest book that shows, because we're in room 38. I know it says 2021, but it's actually 2022. See?
Started in 2021.
Oh, 4th of July 2021. These people, Valerie Johnson is from Davie, Florida. I think that's Florida. The
There's an Alaska.
Shapiro family is from Pelham, Tennessee. There's an Alaska.
There's in Alaska, there's California, which has us.
Oh, there's a lot.
There's,
There was Vancouver, I think you mentioned.
yeah, and Netherlands.
And Netherlands, wow. Interesting. And then there's us. Babe, you messed up our month.
Oh, I put 5?
No, you just,
It's 06.
yeah.
What do you mean?
What does it say? 06? Oh, it's 06 12 22. I thought that was like a slash. Okay, we're LA. But anyway.
Dating for 7 years, you don't know how I write the date?
So today, the main thing was the USS Alabama. We spent most of our time there. There were some couple of other things we thought about doing, but they were just kind of out of the way. And like we got here almost at 10 p.m. So we just like knew, yeah, we didn't want to get here too late. And the other thing is, from Alabama to Florida, Florida is an hour ahead. So
We're
like,
going from Central to Eastern time, so
so
we're losing an hour.
yeah, so we just kind of drove straight here, and along the way we stopped by Love's gas station a couple of times, stuff like that.
The USS Alabama was super cool. I don't think I've ever been on a battleship like that before.
Yeah, a lot cooler than I had expected.
Anticipated, right? Like,
Yeah,
they had, like, you can, like, go through, like, everything. Like, almost
like literally,
everything.
yeah.
Like, we went all, like, to the top as far as we can, and then we went all the way, like, underneath. And you can see all the rooms, and they had, like, decorated them how they would have looked like, you know, back then.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
During World War II. And, yeah, they had, what I liked the most is that they had, like, little exhibits on, you know, like, the military from the US, but also like the Japanese,
Yeah.
and like all the little like placards and notes and stuff, they were all very respectful. And like they would talk highly of like the Japanese admirals and stuff.
Very interesting. And they had like this big Japanese flag on. I was like, what? I didn't expect that. But anyway, it's pretty interesting. And then the place we're staying at is a lodge in a state park called Wakulla. Gosh, I forget. But it's like it's at a park. And we got here a little too late, but like I'm sure in the morning it's pretty, and there's like trails
Yeah, it's
outside.
a historic like hotel. Like this area is a landmark. And it was built by this like I guess rich dude. I'm trying to remember when, but it was a while ago. And yeah, he thought this was like one of the most beautiful, serene, peaceful places he's ever been to, this area. So he wanted to build a lodge here and kind of share it with other people. And protect it in a way. So yeah, he bought all the land in the area to protect it.
Yeah, and there's a attached restaurant that's supposed to be really good. So we're gonna have breakfast there, and then there's a
This is like not the angle thing.
there's a river boat tour like right
it's like right there.
behind
Because
the
John
lodge.
was like, "Do we have to drive far?" And the girl was like, "It's right there."
It's-
She like
yeah, she's
pointed.
like, it's like
She's
literally
like, "You
right
can't see it because it's dark, but it's right
so
there."
we're gonna do the river boat tour tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get out early enough. It's already past midnight, cause yeah. So we'll have breakfast, or we'll check out, and then we'll go on the river boat tour,
Did
and
you
then
mention that it was our anniversary?
I did yesterday.
Okay.
And
Today
yesterday.
is-
Yeah. Oh yeah. So the other thing was like, you know, we wanted to wake up at a decent place on our anniversary and go to bed on a decent place on our anniversary, I guess. So anyway.
Not that Motel 6 isn't decent. I love Motel 6, but
Anyway, that's the wrap for today.
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. 아이고. 여기가 12시가 넘어서 피곤해서 잘 건데, 오늘은 특별히 한 거는 그 큰 배에 간 거 빼고는 뭐 없어요. 그 비디오로 보시다시피 그 큰 배에 갈 수 있는 데가 되게 많더라고요. 보통 그런 데를 방문을 하면 여기는 못 가고 뭐 저기는 못 가고 뭐 그러는데 여기는 뭐 다 갈 수 있어요. 그래서 거기 한 3시간 4시간 동안 시간을 보낸 것 같고, 그 다음에 그거 하고도 이것저것 하고 싶었던 거 몇 가지 있었는데, 이 플로리다로 지금 저희가 있는 호텔까지 한 4시간 시간이 걸려서, 그런 것들은 그 배 타고 그 배 구경하고 그냥 바로 왔어요. 그래서 왔고, 여기는 지금 그 국립공원은 아닌데 그런데 되게 비슷한 데예요. 그래서 밤이라서는 잘 안 보이는데 여기 막 나무들도 많고 하이킹하는 데도 많고, 그 다음에 바로 뒤에 강이 있는데 거기에 내일 아침밥 먹고 그 배 타고 강 투어를 할 거예요. 그래서 그것도 하고 하는데, 아까 전에 말하던 게 뭐였냐면은 비앙카랑 이제 7년 기념일이 애니버서리 기념일? 기념일이 오늘이라서 여기 왔어요. 그 다음에 내일은 플로리다에 여기저기 가고 싶은 곳들이 많은데 아직 어디 갈지 모르겠어요, 내일. 그래서 내일 아침에 아침밥 먹으면서 배 타면서 어디로 갈지 이제 정해야 되는데, 마이애미도 가야 되고 키 웨스트하고 맨 밑에 가야 되고, 그 다음에 밑에 국립공원들도 2-3개 있더라고요. 그래서 거기도 가야 돼서 플로리다에서는 한 4일? 3-4일? 5일? 정도 시간을 보낼 것 같아요. 근데 하여간 내일 뵐게요.